so you can play.
Anyway, so I know I didn't do Sit and Talk last week, which I had warned you that I might not do. And that was because I was gone to Valhalla, hosted by Blue Table Painting, and it was awesome. It was a great vacation. If you have a chance to go, make sure you go. They put on an awesome event for wargamers. I don't know the dates yet for next year because I don't think they've set them yet, but I know we'll be going again probably next October. That's my guess, but who knows? It's nothing set in stone until they announce the dates. But we do plan on going every year, so strongly endorse it. Even if we're not there, it's still a fabulous event, because they do them more than once throughout the year. So there's several dates to choose from. And they feed you well. There's a huge wargaming room. It's a beautiful place. It's just awesome, and you need to go if you can afford to, and if you can get the time off work or whatever you have to do. So go check it out. Go to BlueTablePainting.com. If you go to the top of their site, services, click on that, and you can click on Valhalla and get information. I just checked it the other day, and I didn't see any dates for next year, but I don't know when those would be posted, so you'll have to ask them. You can email them and ask them those questions, but strongly, strongly recommend it. I also strongly recommend Blue Table Painting overall. They're one of the biggest, if not biggest, painting services in the world, and because of that, you can see a lot of negative comments on the internet before them, because anytime a company gets big, you're going to have more negativity found on the interwebs. But they're definitely a really good painting commission service. They're really good at having a fast turnaround, and their prices are decent. Painting commissions are not cheap. It's not, because it's not possible for them to be cheap and be sustainable. You think about how long it takes to paint miniatures, and then you work in a half-decent hourly wage for painters, and then mark it up for the business, for their overhead, and for profit. It's just not going to be cheap, so don't expect it to be cheap. But Sean is very good at kind of having this whole system in place for getting your miniatures painted. So yes, I am endorsing them. And I know some people might spout off some bad experience, but you know what? Take any painting commission service or any service-oriented business that in the world, in any market, and as soon as they have enough business, there of course will be some customers who are disgruntled for one reason or another, whether it's the company's fault or not. I don't know, it just doesn't matter. All I know is they've painted a lot of stuff for us, and I've seen a lot of stuff they painted for other people, and it's great. It's definitely worth the money if you want to do that kind of thing. So strongly recommend Blue Table Painting overall. Sean's he's awesome. He's got a good business there, and there's a reason he's been around for so long, and that he's doing so many projects every single month, and that he's been able to grow to where he is. And he's got awesome visions for Valhalla, just creating, because even where it is right now, as awesome as it is, it's not his end goal. He just wants it to be bigger, and he was sharing his vision about it, and I'm just excited. And I hope that he's able to accomplish that. Because it would just be awesome for wargamers to be able to experience that as well. It was just such a great event. So sorry I didn't do a Sit and Talk last week. I guess is the end of that discussion right there.